This movie recap is brought to you by Recap Tales YouTube channel. An MI6 agent is Rachel Stone. She is a hacker that works with Parker, Yang, and Bailey on missions with her squad. Stone works behind the scenes because she is not a field agent like Parker and Yang are. Her squad is unaware that Stone is a double agent, though. She is a super spy who works for the Charter, a global peacekeeping organization made up of former intelligence agents who have no political or national allegiances and only answer to themselves. She saves Parker by herself from Mulvaney's men while on a mission to apprehend Mulvaney, the most wanted arms dealer in Europe, without her squad being aware of it. Mulvaney swallows cyanide while the team continues to be unable to apprehend him. A lady gained access to Stone's team's communications channel while they were trying to capture Mulvaney and briefly revealed herself to Stone. The most advanced military encryption, including MI6's, was broken by this woman. Both the Charter and MI6 are now after her. 4 teams make up the Charter. 9 of Hearts is the codename given to Stone. She belongs to the House of Hearts, which is commanded by Nomad, also referred to as the King of Hearts. Additionally, the Charter spies follow instructions from an AI system dubbed the Heart, a quantum computer that is capable of hacking into and finding anything, anyplace. It analyzes every scenario and informs the spies exactly what to do to achieve the best results, so it can forecast the future. The Charter learns that the hacker is Kaya Dhawan, an orphan from Pune, India, who was adopted by millionaire investor Niam Karshe because he saw potential in him. She left him after they disagreed, despite the fact that he had trained her. The Heart foretells that Kaya will travel to Lisbon, and the Charter informs MI6 of this. Stone senses that something is amiss, but Nomad will not pay attention to her. To capture Kaya, Stone and her MI6 team are dispatched to Lisbon. The team is attacked there. Although the team makes it possible for Stone to leave, she chooses to defy the Heart's orders and stay behind to protect her colleagues. They all survive with Stone's assistance, but Stone's cover is compromised. Parker assassinates Yang and Bailey as soon as he learns that Stone is a spy for Charter. He also uses a poisoned knife to hurt Stone. Parker had actually been seeking for the Charter for 6 years, it turns out. With Kaya, with whom he is currently working, they lured Mulvaney outside. Mulvaney did not commit suicide. Parker administered the cyanide. He revealed the Heart to Parker before he was assassinated. Since Kaya and Parker were aware that the Charter had spied on the MI6, they took all of these actions to bring the spy to light. Stone becomes paralyzed once the poison begins to take effect. Parker administers an injection before walking away. A Stone who is barely conscious is brought to the House of Hearts. A Trojan transmitted wirelessly soon compromises the Charter's system. When Stone awakens, she removes the chip that Parker had implanted in her arm and destroys it. The Heart's location and locker where it is housed are now known to Parker and Kaya, despite the fact that the system was only temporarily infiltrated. Without a space shuttle, it is impossible to reach the locker because it is located 85,000 feet in the air. Stone makes the suggestion that they turn off the Heart, but this time no one pays attention to her. In fact, Nomad orders her to back off because Stone exposed her cover and they are unsure of her reliability. Kaya gets in touch with Stone once the Charter releases her. Parker killed Yang and Bailey, which was not in their plan, as Kaya discovers. Stone then informs Kaya about her impending pursuit of both of them. To discuss the matter, the 4 kings of the Charter convene. Nomad is informed that the Chechen and Russian administrations gave a warlord free reign in Chechnya in 2015. Delivering weaponry to kill the warlord, Parker was there with the MI6. When no one was left to be saved, the MI6 learned that Parker's whole squad had been killed. The Charter commanded a drone strike on that location to keep the weapons out of the warlord's hands. The Charter made the assumption that everyone engaged perished. Parker, though, survived and is now seeking to overthrow the Charter. He plans to take the Heart with Kaya's assistance. Stone discovers that they are traveling to West Africa to steal the Heart from the locker while keeping track of Kaya's whereabouts. When the Charter's system was compromised, Kaya put a code into it. Now that the code has been activated, the locker lowers from its height. When Kaya and Parker enter to steal the Heart, Stone also shows up, so they are not alone. While Stone is unable to prevent Kaya and Parker from stealing the Heart, she is successful in preventing Kaya from escaping with Parker. He has the Heart, but Kaya is required for access because the Heart was encrypted with her fingerprints. Stone does not allow rationality control her decisions. Instead, she follows her instincts and emotions. She is aware that if she murders Kaya right now, Parker will no longer be a threat, and this entire situation would end. Kaya reveals to Stone that Niam Karshe treated her parents like test subjects for a medical experiment while the 2 women are marooned in the desert. Karshe hid the fact that her parents had passed away. He took Kea under his wing as a result. Kea desires that he be held accountable for what he did to her parents. Her strategy is to make Kershay's crimes public. Parker will treat the Charter similarly. Kea has a list of persons she plans to expose and wants to use the heart to help others who have experienced wrongdoing like she did. Kea is also aware of Stone's background. When Stone was younger, she was rebellious. She was expelled from numerous schools before Nomad took her in. She received training from Nomad, who also demonstrated to her potential with support. When a woman agrees to take them in her car, Kea and Stone are able to return to the modern world. Stone informs Kea that the Charter has the power to reveal Kershay and that there are other ways to accomplish her objective besides Parker's. Without Kea's knowledge, Stone also places a tracker on her clothing. A group of armed men ambush Stone when they arrive in a town. Kea refuses to accompany her despite her request for her to. Stone escapes once more, and 9 of Hearts discovers her. Stone finally makes contact with Nomad after Nomad sends spies to find Stone. Nomad is now requesting that Stone halt Kea and Parker. On the other side, Kea finally witnesses how Parker's soldiers mercilessly murder anyone who gets in their way. She finds this upsetting because she's never wished to kill anyone. The Charter begins looking for Parker and Kea with the aid of the tracker Stone had put on Kea. Nomad and the House of Kings relocate to a safe bunker for their protection, and they launch their quest from there. Stone learns that Parker and Kea are in Iceland, and the Hearts deduce that they're visiting a university's computer lab. Parker and Kea access the heart online and begin utilizing it to obtain what they want before the Charter can get to them. Parker uses the heart to find the Charter, while Kea uses it to uncover evidence against Kershay. In addition to killing the King of Diamonds, he also kills other innocent individuals. Kea understands that Parker's goal is to kill the Charter spies rather than reveal Kershay and the Charter. Kea tries to stop Parker from killing people, but he ignores her and keeps doing it. He locates the bunker where Nomad and the House of Hearts are hiding. They are imprisoned in the bunker, and their oxygen supply is cut off. In 1 hour, the House of Hearts will be gone. Stone and the House of Clubs travel to the campus to pick up Parker and Kea. They are unaware that Kea and Parker had stolen the tracker, which Parker used to set a trap for the Charter. They are not at the university, where they were supposed to be. When the House of Clubs arrive at the campus, Parker intends to murder them. Parker has been tainted by power, Kea realizes. She resolves to assist Stone in stopping Parker since she does not want to be a part of the deaths and knows that her parents would have opposed this. A failsafe that Kea downloads disables the heart. She then runs off and calls Stone. Stone is informed of Parker's trap by Kea, who also persuades Stone that she is telling the truth. Stone decides to put his trust in her and forgoes enrolling in college. Stone also makes an attempt to alert the House of Clubs, but she is a little tardy. All the clubs are killed in explosives that Parker sets off, along with numerous uninvolved parties. Stone is only alive today because she had faith in Kea. Stone learns that in order to save the House of Hearts, she must access the heart within 50 minutes. Kea has temporarily disabled the heart. Parker locates Kea quite quickly. If she does not bring the heart back online, he says he will torment her. Stone is able to escape Parker's pursuer and make it to the location of the heart. Parker is killed by Stone and Kea after they join forces to take her down. Stone then utilizes the heart to swiftly save each and every Heart's life. A dollhouse that Bailey planned to give his niece was left outside her home by Stone 4 weeks later. She also pays Kea a visit in jail. Stone has resumed her employment with the Charter, but she was only willing to do so under 2 restrictions. First of all, Stone, who always trusts her intuition, thinks that the heart just provides them with the odds and that if they mindlessly follow its directives, they will never be able to achieve anything against the chances. The Charter will deploy Stone whenever the odds suggest they should do nothing. Stone's second requirement is for Kea to join her team because, in addition to wanting to change the world for the better, she misses her team. Kea receives a card with a joker from Stone. Later on, Kea is seen working alongside Stone and Jack, another member of her crew. Kea performs the tasks that Stone used to complete with her MI6 crew while Stone is out in the field. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you just watched, please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell to get our daily updates.